Hi, this is User Nightwind. My guild is Witching Hour. Congratulations, we got Fighter 3 for our farming guild. And also welcome new members. And hi everybody else, old members. Woo woo. Okay, on a serious note, today is Sunday, guild battle registration. So I'm just gonna go on and get to the meat of it. Okay. How do you apply for guild registration? Go to guild uh, Island of Conquest, and Sundays are always guild preparation time to enter how many people you're gonna put in for guild battle for the week. I decided that I'm just gonna do the full 25. We were gonna do 20 versus 20, but since I have a whole lot of people who want to guild battle and play, until I get the exact amount of people that I'm actually going to play, I'm just gonna put 25 people in, and then I can switch out the extra 3 or 4 people. If they want to play, we can switch from there. um you will see on the bottom right, guild battle reservation. Make sure that it always have a green check by it, because if you take the check off, it will cancel your reservation and you will not be able to enter battle for the rest of the week. So please make sure that that green check is in there, or you will not be playing guild battle for the rest of the week till next Sunday. Sunday is the only day you can apply for guild registration, unless you have an issue and have to put in a ticket to come to us too. But otherwise, Sunday is the only day for registration. Um, Next thing will be if you really want to find out actually who been actually attacking and playing, I suggest that y'all check on Saturday night before it closes, and it'll go to your battle log record, and it'll give a ranking from how many people you have. Like we did 15 people last week. We ended up getting Fighter 3. And usually you go to your contributions and, they'll have a list of everybody and they'll rank everybody. And because I didn't play that much last week, probably only 1 or 2 battles, I got 8 points. Because it was a loss, a win, and a draw. So you can use the contribution list as a way to see who actually battling, and if you need to switch out, people, or get in contact, PM them, or leave a message to saying, hey, are you battling this week? But we know it. I understand that everybody has a life outside of SW, so you're not gonna be able to play every battle, but at the same time, if you're guaranteed an attack spot, that means you playing both morning and night battle, or evening and morning battle. It depends on where you're at in the globe. So just, be aware of that. As far as gear working, this is mainly for G3, G2 guilds, which that doesn't matter because we're farming. I mean, it's good for them, but that's mainly competition guilds as far as that G1 and above. If you're a person that wants competition, go for G1 and above guild. If you just here to get your Affidi, Rainbow Moon, legendary pieces, all that stuff, go for a farming guild. We ended up getting fighter 3 this week, so we ended up, that's 550 points scattered out between 15 people. And because I was the lowest playing person, I only got 8. Because I probably paid only one battle. But I was trying to give other people a chance to play. And plus also I was working. Sorry, y'all. But we're in the 8,000s as far as farming ranking. Now, for people that are not playing in guild battle, you're getting a solid 10 points. That's it. It could go from 20 on up if you actually attack or play, so it ranges from person to person depending on how your attacks go. Another thing is, when you are starting a guild battle, and you will notice that you will have a lot of people with numbers at the top of their icon. It'll usually say 3, 2, 1. That's added extra points if you battle and win or draw with them, That's adding extra points to getting their HP down. So, usually we're trying to incorporate where you do 3, 2, 1 for a total of 6 points. Everybody battling for at least 6 points to help lower down the HP. I mean, it doesn't have to be 3, 2, 1. It could be 2, 2, 2. It could be 2, 1, and 3. It could be different combinations of getting 6 points. Also, I cannot stress this enough. Don't think just because nobody has their icon above them that they don't help with your getting your HP. So I strongly suggest every once in a while go for a 0. Because, they're just as much of an important attack part as those 3, 2, and 1 icon strong players. So do that. On the bottom left, you will see a counter. That counter usually runs to tell you how long, at the third from the bottom, how long before you get your next turn. During guild battle, you usually get a total of 12 turns. So, 2 battles a day and stuff, and usually you can either forfeit or win a battle. If you get the person, they have an icon on the left hand side that'll say that in the orange part of that HP icon, if you need to get 30%, 45%, it varies depending on how many people it is and also how strong of a player it is. And I cannot stress this enough that guild battles are random. Tomorrow we could be facing 2 G2 and G3 guild. Then Tuesday we could be facing 2 farming guilds, and then it could be back to a G2 guild and a farming, and then the next day a farming and a G3 guild. So you don't know what you're getting, just play what you can. Also, as far as putting people in, like I said, your member list will come up. Mine's being a little slow. And you have and put checks by all your people. Also, make sure that everybody has a defense in. If they do not have a defense in, then then they cannot participate in battle. When you join a guild, if you want to be in guild battle, you have to place a defense. So we can be able to put you in. Another thing is, registration. It could be 10 to 25 people. If anything happens where you end up losing members during the week and it be over the 50%, then they automatically take away your registration until you can get some people back in your guild to play. I can't stress this enough. If you're gonna leave a guild, do it Sunday. So Sunday all day we have enough time to go find somebody else to replace you. Don't leave in the middle of the battle for the week. Except sometimes it doesn't be that bad. Sometimes you might see somebody with like a 92% bar or something like that, meaning they lost a member or, one or two. But if it's more than that, they gonna cut the registration off. Declaring guild battles, usually if you get the 30%, it'll be a flag that's declaring winner. And then if you know you still at 50% and it's halfway through the battle, you wave the white flag and check your little icon on the left how long you have till battle ends. So usually I just go on and just let it play out if it's a long time before that declare shows up. Or forfeit, whatever you want to call it. I usually wait till the next turn is available. Another thing is, defense setup. You just go to your defense and you can set up what you need or what you want. Like, I'm finna change my defense again for the week. I'm going to something a little bit lower at this point, and if you notice how some folks actually just do, three low defense or have only two, this is how you do it. You put in a 3 and but I'm gonna put all that back and I'm just gonna do my low setting, and then I can always take out who I'm not gonna use and then complete. It'll ask me empty slots, but I'm going on. And then that's my defense for the week. I just put in my defense. So, it's a whole bunch of different things, individual battles, how much HP. Usually it's 30%, but sometimes if it's a stronger gear, you'll see 40% that you need to get to for a win. Another one, rules, you can't have the same type of monster in your defense. So meaning, like they got the example of the Archangel, it need to be a fire and a water one. You can't have the same one. And you can't attack the same opponents. That's why you see an X. Usually after you done battled the person, an X, and you only have 3 turns, that's just showing you can't go back to attack that person again. Victory conditions, like I said, if you white flag for surrender, victory sign for declaration of winning. Rewards, they go to 3 to 6 guild points, 1 point for draw, 1 for defense. Like I said again, the flat 10, if you don't play guild battles all, you just gonna get 10 guild points. If you play, it could go up from 10. Weekly rewards, like I showed, the stones, we get 550. That's 550 in between 15 people. So it just based on your contribution on the contribution list, what you get. Let's see. Summoning stones also is based on participation also, so. And then guild points you can get from guild shop, which can be for scrolls, rainbow moon, stones, almighty summonings. If you're short on like a HOH or something by 5, you can use that. But rarely people don't use that. Or you could do the 5 for legendary or Efidi or the cowgirl. Or if you need any one of these 4 monsters versus you don't want to do the SD for them, but I prefer you do the SD. It's a waste of guild points. The flags right now, I really don't too much care for them because they're just as bad as upgrading on your island. So right now I'm just I keep them at this because that's just too much money I'm seeing gone. Most people go for Efidi, which is the main standard. I usually tell people points wise for Efidi is about 4,500. If you want that, I'd rather you save it up all in one go versus every week trying to do one. Just save it up all in one go, and then you have for the every week to get your piece. I usually go for Rainbow Moon, as you can see. Stones I'm only doing because this week is a really good coming up stone summoning week. Otherwise, I don't do stones. Stones don't really give you anything. I'm sorry, it's the rare few lucky. It's kind of like real gambling. Summoners War is a game of chance, so you don't know what you're gonna get in stones. Personally, I hate doing stones because usually I don't never get the monster I want. So, but the week coming up is really good, so we gonna give it a try. Plus, I got a little extra gift cards from I had Christmas in advance. So we gonna try it. But when it gets to doing a Efidi, it's 4,500 points. So just make sure that you put in all your members for defense. Click on everybody you want. And make sure that little green check and put in request. It'll say 25 summoners is listed. And you ready to go. You have entered for guild battle for the week. And that's how you do guild battle. I mean, plain and simple. Also, usually, like I said, most people, will put in things that they need, but you can also go to guild shop from here. If you're trying to join a guild, do guild search and search up a guild. I had that in my other video from last week. And, that's how you enter for guild battle and have your team ready and just go on and ask the question, get everybody on board so you know who you have and who's playing. Sometimes you might have people that can only do night battles, so you put them on nights. Work out your schedule with your vice captains because they need to know just as much as everybody else what's going on. Communication is important. But that is how you enter for guild battle on Sunday. I hope that helps a little bit. This is User Nightwind. My guild is Witching Hour. I'm doing a second one just for the hell of it, to make sure it's in there. But my guild is Witching Hour, and we have made Fighter 3, which I'm very happy for that. That's farming standard. Thanks everybody for this week and just continue to battle on. Enjoy the guild battle and enjoy doing it while you at it. See y'all later. This is User Nightwind. Peace out.